It's Friday the 12th of February. We'll have a look around the front yard. Here we go. So this is just on the verge. Just an experimental little plot. And it's going all right. Pumpkin in there, some corn, more pumpkins, tomatoes, potatoes, sorry for the noise, we're right on the road, capsicums, that pumpkin's climbing all the way up that tree on that side. We've got a few vines trying to climb up the tree. Lavender. Thought I'd try to do some little beans there, just along here, just see how that goes to try and get the most food out of the garden. I love these sunflowers, gorgeous colour. Oh my goodness, I can feel the rain's just started. Oh dear, I'll try and be quick. I love the colours on some of these sunflowers that are coming out, and we're trying to save them for seed. The raspberries that we pruned before along here are now starting to give their autumn crop, which is just on the tip, and when it's done fruiting you just pick that off and it will overwinter and you'll get the proper crop next summer. More little pumpkins. Tomatoes, more corn. Now this has exploded, I'll show you in a minute. Isn't that insane? Although I will say, for the amount of leaves and vines, there's not a lot of pumpkins, so I don't know what's going on. There's one little pumpkin there. There's a couple of female flowers, but I'm kind of hoping more pumpkins come along soon. I think that one is blue banana Hubbard squash, or a green Hubbard, or a baby green Hubbard. There's raspberries and marionberry along there. More corn, more pumpkins, more tomatoes. We moved some strawberries into here. Oh, my daughter will be happy. Strawberries. Unfortunately that one's gross, but those two. Yay. She will be very happy. Okay. More corn, more tomatoes, more pumpkin vines everywhere. We've had a lot of rain lately. More Styrian hollis, or the pepita pumpkin. So this is just hanging on to its last days, because this vine is pretty much kicking it off, and it's been going for a while, but apparently it wants to give a new one, so I'll take that. I was so desperate for watermelon I grabbed a start. I have a couple of watermelon vines. They're really little because of the wonky temperatures, and I'm so happy to report there's a tiny little watermelon the size of my thumb on that one. So we may get a watermelon yet. How big and beautiful is that flower? Hand for reference. This vine is healthy. Very, very healthy. We just picked some corn today. Some Balinese sweet corn and something else. And it actually speckled with some pink, so that's quite curious. Now this is our little Asian veg garden. So some of the pumpkin seeds from the Asian shop, some baby corn, we've got some snake beans. The only exception really is the tomato plants we've got going in there. We've got some kangkong and a few other bits and bobs. So experimental this year. This garden really doesn't grow too much, except for the plants it came with. Food-wise, not so bad. I mean, not so good with what it does, but we actually have some pumpkin vines. And we didn't trellis this and forgot about it. So there's a couple of tomato plants on the poor little stalk. The fennel that we rescued from Big W, on the other hand, has gone absolutely monster crazy. And we're just waiting for the seeds to form. And then we'll pull that out. Another pumpkin hiding in there. I didn't even know it existed till the other day. Passion fruit vine's not going so well. I don't know if I'll try again with passion fruit here in Canberra. It doesn't seem to work very well. Little pizza barrow, going okay. We've harvested much from that already, and the little olive trees. Alright, so this is all we've got going at the moment for our front garden. It's kind of hitting a bit of a lull at the moment with what it's producing. So it's almost time for us to add the next lot. I think we've got about 75 to 80 days till our first predicted frost. So my husband and I are assessing what we can put in underneath certain crops. And what we can get a start with and get a next wave. So you can see that some of these are ripe and some of them are not. With all our bugs at the moment, to be able to get the best we can and the most we can with our tomatoes, when it starts to blush, I'll take it into the table, and I have a plate there full of tomatoes in various stages of ripening, and that's how we actually get our tomatoes around here, unfortunately. I wish we could leave them on the vine to ripen, but there's really no point, because if we do, there's going to get bugs without spraying, because we're trying to do things as organically as possible. I mean, it's not totally, but it's as much as we can to get the best nutrition we can. Alright, if you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know how things are growing for you. And I'll see you when I do the backyard tour very soon. Bye.